Here we report on No Joke. This is a project in which we expected to find a result based on theory in previous work, but in fact were unable to replicate those results or find those effects. Embodied Conversational Agents, or ECAs, are interactive computer systems that can mimic real agents, typically people, but also non-humans, in appearance or in their behavior. ECAs have been proposed for older adults, but initial acceptance by older adults of these ECAs remains an issue. In this work, we explored whether this could be resolved with the use of humor and positivity expressed by the ECA in a first interaction. To this end, we focused on the use of puns and jokes as verbal expressions and a range of emotional expressions that varied in valence and arousal, from neutral to smiling to laughter. We conducted an online between subjects experiment. We had each group view a greeting video of the ECA with one of three expressions. Japanese older adults were recruited from Yahoo crowdsourcing. We looked at acceptance of the ECA by ECA version, and we found that there was no difference. However, people who had experience with ECAs had a slightly higher effect. We also found a relationship between general attitudes towards technology and acceptance of technology, as well as attitudes towards intelligent agents like ECAs, indicating that those who were more open were more accepting of our agent. When it came to the behavioral indices, there were no statistically significant differences, except ones that could be explained by people's technology attitudes. In short, there was little effect on older adults' first impressions, whether we included a joke or other forms of humor and positivity. We also found that the varying levels of ECA expressions and older adults' familiarity with ECAs had no real impact on their willingness to help the ECA. However, we can again replicate the findings of previous work on general technology and intelligent agent acceptance having some impact on results. Some possibilities that could explain these results include the design of our ECA compared to other ECAs that have been studied, the cultural background of participants. We know that humor does vary widely across cultures as well as across individuals. There could be differences in research methods, especially our helpfulness metric. And in general, we find that older adults can approach humor differently, and personality factors can play a role as well as age.